Everyone, welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here that any other time you see a man on board, that man must be looking for a woman. In the same way, when you see a woman on board, that woman is looking for a man. But because I already preempted that today we are having an 86-year-old man, we will know the kind of woman he is looking for. But before then, things didn't turn out the way I expected because tuliagree vizuri sana. Leo asubuhi, ni saa ngapi saa hii? Saa hii ni saa 4. Tuliagree vizuri sana that by saa 1 saa 2 tutakuwa tumemaliza hiyo video na mzee. Mzee anaishi the Lakisama area. So mimi nikaenda pale kwa sababu najua kwake. Unfortunately nimekuta watoto wake. Na watoto wake wamekataa to shoot hiyo video. And I cannot understand why they have denied their father an opportunity to get married. I'll tell you why. Number one, watoto wake nimewakuta huko. Wakasema wametoa fujo sana. Wakasema baba yangu hatakuwa engaged na mtu, baba yetu hatapata mtu, sisi hatutaki, we are the children, we are the only relatives, hatutakubali. And the father is telling them, look, Mimi, I deserve to be happy. Their mother passed on sometimes back, some 6-7 years ago. Their mother passed on out of ailment. Na sasa baba yao ameishi hivi, anasema hataki kukaa peke yake. You know, life is short and life is big and small depending on how you live it, okay? Life can be big, life can be small, depending on how you live it. And the man had decided that for the remaining days, hata kama hataishi miaka ingine mingi sana, hata Mungu akimpea pengine miaka 100, amebakisha ngapi? 14, ataishi vizuri kwa furaha. Kama Mungu atampea ingine, tuseme Mungu atampea ingine 9, 10, whatever, ataishi kwa furaha. Watoto wake wamekataa. And I need you to comment down below, niambie kama watoto wake wamefanya the right thing, because tumeenda pale na tumefurushwa. Wamesema hatutataka na tumeacha. This is the man who approached me. In fact, this man is a wealthy man. Yes, I can say assumably the man is wealthy. Ni mtu alikuwa ametafuta mali yake, ni mtu anafanya biashara za matatu, so people are reporting to him with daily income. Ni mtu ambaye analima maziwa. Ukisikia mtu analima maziwa Nairobi, Lakisama is in Nairobi, between the border of Kasarani and Babadogo. Ukisikia mtu ambaye analima maziwa, ng'ombe za maziwa na nguruwe Nairobi, that person has a piece of land and they have just considered to live their best life there. So we didn't have an option. So what happened is that tukaenda pale, tukakuta watoto wake walikuwa na intel. Alikuwa amewaambia, you see, as a man you don't fear anything. After all, this is your sweat, this is your children, and you do not have anything to hide. So alikuwa amewabrief. So leo I will tell people the kind of woman I want. Na watoto wake wamekataa. Wamesema it won't happen, it can't happen under their watch. And I tried to remind them that there was a law, like 2 months ago, there was a law that was passed by the Supreme Court of Kenya. Hiyo sheria inasema ya kwamba in marriage, if people join hands in marriage, there is what we call division of property. In case of maybe death of a spouse or even divorce, there will always be division of property. But according to the Supreme Court, hiyo sheria inasema ya kwamba division of property will be directly proportional to the level of input that each member has. For instance, the net worth of that woman who was coming to be in that man's life will be directly proportional to the effect of the share that the woman can get. If her input is 10% in that wealth, the share can only be 10%, either in case of death or divorce. Unaona? Let us now rule out the possibility of divorce, because the man is old. He's 86 years old. If the man is 86 years old, that tells you that the possibility of divorce is not high, because after all, he is looking for a woman just to be happy, to have a companion. Let me tell you, you might think that the man is very old. Lakini, even one day in a cell, one day in a police cell, one day when you are lonely, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year ukiwa lonely, it is lonely enough to be lonely, if you know what I mean. If you are lonely for one night, one season, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, I believe that the man is best suited to explain how lonely he feels after the death of his wife. May her soul rest in peace. And walikuwa wamependana sana, so kuna mambo walikuwa wamezoea and things changed for him. So alikuwa amesema, even when the big boss calls, even when it is my time to go, I want to be happy. At least I might not want so many things, I just want a companion, and the children have denied him an opportunity. Mi nikasema, by the way, huyu ni baba yenu, fanyeni venye mnataka. I don't want to build a war. I don't want to build a war with the family. It is your father. Lakini baba yao hajafurahia. By the way, I have left the compound. The father is not very happy, and amesema yeye wao wasisimame between yeye na furaha yake. The reason he's saying that is because he has been able to gather all his wealth by himself. Don't forget, this is a learned man. This is a man who has a lawyer. Huyu ni mtu ambaye ako na wakili. Gari zake zikishikwa kwa barabara, kuna mtu anaenda kumrepresent. Unaona? If there is a property wrangle between interested parties, he has a lawyer mwenye anaenda kumwakilisha. Hata huyo lawyer ameniambia there is a will. Kuna will, unajua ile will ya inheritance, na hata hiyo will ikiwa imeandikwa, there is a share of the children. This is what you can inherit, this is what you can inherit, this is what you can inherit. Unaelewa? Sasa watoto hawataki hivyo, and these are grown ups because the firstborn is 50. The firstborn is 50. Ni watu wakubwa, watu hata wakubwa sana, and I had to respect them. Mimi nikasema, I was called by your father told you, so he was not doing it ati kujificha ficha. Wamesema mimi niko na hadi picha ya baba yake. By the way, I had a small video ya baba yao tukishoot venye tukiprepare. Unaona ile trailer mnatengenezanga ndio mkuje, I have it. Ile trailer mnakujanga mnaambia watu, oh, we will be bringing this and this, we will be coming, I will be coming on the show, hivyo. A very jovial man. By the way, you can tell that he is 86. He is 86 years old. You can't say he is 86. He looks way younger than that. Akaniambia, wakasema hadi picha yake, I have the photo. I have so many photos of him. He's a man who even knows how to use a smartphone. Wamesema picha ya baba yao isitokee online, video ya baba yao isitokee online, majina ya baba yao isitokee online, and if anything I will be responsible. Nikasema, huyu ni baba yenu. After all, he is your father. I was just trying to help him. He approached me. He told me that he has been watching on his TV. He has been watching our show, and he believes that everybody deserves to be happy. I don't know what you think about their decision. I don't know what you think about them denying their father an opportunity to marry. And I think the man is not as old as the children thinks. And even 1 year, even if God was to give you 1 year, you don't deserve to be lonely if you have an opportunity not to be. You get the point? And sasa hivyo ndio hatukufanya video, hivyo ndio hatukushoot. That's why I did not upload the photo of the man. Otherwise he is still ready. Sasa ile kitu iko ni kwamba, remember that we have what we call laws and bylaws. We also have what we call defamations. We also what we call policies of infringement of privacy. And they are threatening with all those things. They are saying that their father, this is their argument. I don't know whether this argument is productive or counterproductive. They are saying that their father has a right to have his privacy preserved. They are responsible for that. That's what they said. I cannot argue with that. One thing they have said, that if I dare put the photo of their father, they are going to feel bad because their father does not have the ability to reason properly. And the man is saying, no, I am of sound mind. I am making decisions. I'm still making stocks. I'm still taking stocks. I'm still managing my businesses. I'm vibrant. I am young. I know what I'm doing. I know why I need a woman. I need a companion. Nyinyi watoto wangu mkitoka mnaenda kwa familia zenyu. Mkienda kwa familia zenu pale, you'll be happy there. Unaona? Mkienda kwa familia zenu mnakuwa mnafurahia. Mimi mkiniacha hapa mnaniacha peke yangu. So I know what I am doing, I know what I'm looking for, I know why I need a woman. And when I looked at him, is a man who is very honest, because again, he did not want a woman who is young. You know, when you get a very young woman and you're a very old man, that means the likelihood of that woman becoming a widow is also very high. So hataki huyu mama abebe hiyo jina for the longest time. So he was looking for also another woman who could be slightly younger than him, wapeleke maisha pole pole. Unaona? So I didn't see any reason that they denied the opportunity. So I told them, look, then we can do it this way. If you are genuine that hamtaki baba yenyu atokee kwa social media, kama mko genuine hivyo, si basi tufanye hivi. I ask people who are interested to send a proposal. When they send a proposal, your father will choose. We will not film. Hatutapiga picha, hatutarekodi, haitaenda online. Let your father be happy. Wakasema hapana. Then I realized it is just not about publicity. It is not about online. It is not about anybody trolling the father. By the way, guys, congratulations. You do not troll anybody. I have never seen you troll any guest on the show, no matter how diverse the person can be. Thank you very much. By the way, congratulations for that. You have never trolled anybody. We have brought more than 130 guests on the show. You have never trolled one. Hamjoi body shame hata mmoja. You always wish them well. Wenye mumependa munaonyesha interest. Wenye munataka ku reach out, muna reach out. Wenye hamjasikizana, mwenye amechaguliwa, you congratulate them. Congratulations. That is very well mannered of you, and we appreciate that very much. So I have assured them that your father will not be trolled. Your father can never be trolled. And because your father cannot be trolled, let us just not film him. Wacha hata tusieke picha yake. You know, let us not put his photo. Let us just do the honorable thing. Kama hamtaki baba yenu appear online, we can do an audio. Nobody will know him. Sindio? We can do an audio recording. Hakuna mtu atajua. Kama pia hamtaki hiyo, mnasema sauti yake itajulikana, let us just connect him with a woman mwenye atachagua. Hata tunaweza mletea 5, achague mmoja. Hawataki. But what I have deduced from that is that these men and women, he has 6 children, na wote wameamua baba yao hapati mtu mwingine, hata furahia, na amekasirika sana. Huyu mzee amekasirika venye hujaiona. I've left him very mad. He's very mad at them. I don't know whether there are consequences to them. I don't care anyway. I don't know, but I did my best, and I'll still bring more. There are more and more people we can bring on the show where there will be no limitations. Otherwise, I wish that man the very, very best. I will not post his photo. I will not post his video. I'll not even post the trailer we did with him the other day. But all in all, the family takes the day. I don't know the family more than, I don't know the man more than the family. Wakisema baba yao hasikii poa, at he is not in the right judgment, who am I to resist? No. So wacha wao wakae hapo, wakae na yeye. If there will be consequences, they will deal with those consequences. Okay? Yes. And I saw some people commenting down here that kuna watu ambao hawapati contacts zetu kwa sababu wao hawako Facebook. Let me tell you something. Kindly, you can even join Facebook. Do you know why we always give the number of our guests on Facebook stories and not on Facebook timeline? Because this is a big show. Let me tell you, there are so many people who are waiting for our guest. In fact, every guest who appears on the show, they receive so many calls. And kama hawangekuwa wana receive hizo calls, tungekuwa tunaweka that number for a longer time. Kwa sababu tukiweka hiyo number for the longest time, tuna increase chances za huyo mtu kupata. Lakini kwa sababu hata tukiweka hiyo number in 24 hours, it has served the purpose. Huyo mtu bado atapata watu wako interested na anachagua, si ataenda up na mtu mmoja tu. So that's why we said, let us respect the privacy of our guests, so that even after they are out of the show, you know, we cannot delete these videos from YouTube. So badala ya namba yake iishi kuonwa na watu wanampigia simu, ukipitwa na 24 hours, ujue hiyo namba haiwezi rudi wapi, unless huyo mtu hajapata. Lakini kama bado anatafuta, we can just return the number. Simuona kuna namba zenye mimi huwa narudisha kwa Facebook stories at Jenga Njeru. So the easiest way, because there are so many people who are not on Facebook, there are so many people who have joined Facebook. You don't need to be active. In fact, you can even create a pseudo account. You don't have to create a Facebook account with your name. It's so simple. Just create a Facebook account. If you're not on Facebook, just go check Jenganjero. Any other time I upload a guest, you want the number, you pick it there. Because again, if I pin it on YouTube, itaendelea kukaa hapo. Ikae. Let us also be fair to the guest. Walisema pia mimi nikitoka soko, wacha na hata kama video yangu itaishi online, haitatolewa, wacha pia namba yangu isiishi online. Juu nikipata, I don't have any reason to have my number online. I hope you understand that. Yes. The reason I told you to subscribe to this channel, it is so simple. When you subscribe and enable the notification bell, one thing happens. How do I put on a video? How do I kuja 2 days later, 3 days later? What will happen is that wewe utapata nafasi, utaona hiyo notification imekuja. Hiyo notification ikikuja, unaangalia, is this a person I can be interested? If you don't have time to watch the story, two things happen. Unaweza kimbia pale Facebook kwanza at Jenga Njeru, unachukua hiyo namba kwa Facebook stories, na ni rahisi sana. Facebook stories, you just click my profile picture. Ukiklik hapo, unaona stories zikipita namba na picha ya huyo guest. Hiyo namba unaweza screenshot, ama pia unaweza iandika mahali ama usave. Sasa ile time utapata nafasi ya kuwatch hiyo video, unaona, the moment you get an opportunity to watch the video, you can call the guest. Akikubamba unampigia at your own convenient time. Hiyo ni kumaanisha hata kama 24 hours zimeisha, what will happen? It will be so easy for you to call that guest at your own convenient time, hata number iki-expire. Are we together? So I'm very happy that you joined this show. We are very grateful to the people who have subscribed. Thank you very much. You inspire us to continue giving you more and more positive vibes. There are so many people who have not gotten an opportunity to interview them. Niliwaambia pia tuna wazungu, tuna Mfaransa, niliwaambia tuna Mchina, tuna Afghanistan, tuna a Canadian lady. We have so many of these people that I have not gotten an opportunity to interview. The reason I like interviewing them is so that I can get to understand them better. We always say that when you understand people accurately, you bypass what we call the face value. Then you can understand them properly, the heart, the mind, the spirit and the soul. Then you can assess them comprehensively. Uone kama huyu mtu umpime, huyu ni mtu naweza taka. So unajua hata watu wakiongea, you are intelligent people. Kuna mtu anaweza ongea hivi useme, huyu ako sawa, huyu hayuko. Yeah, otherwise we are just getting started. I want to wish everyone the very best. If you're a single person and you're looking for a match, this is your show. I pray that by God's grace you will get a match from here. So usijali. And our people who are watching us from Gulf and outside country, I have a very good message for you. On my next video, one of these days, I'm going to shoot a video specifically targeted for you, targeted to you, and this is for you. So congratulations from wherever you're watching us from. If you're watching us to this minute, kindly like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. You can share this content with other people. Let us influence the world. If you don't like the guest, somebody else might like the guest. Are we together? Na ukipata guest akona demand sana, sometimes hata haezi kupick simu. Unajua mtu akikuja kwa show si kumaanisha kesho hataenda job. So simu yake haiwezi, ikilia inalia, sometimes anaiweka tu silent. Simu zinaendelea kukuja. Kuna watu wananiambia hata simu yao haipumzikangi hadi inaisha charge. Simu zinaingia, unaona, zinaingia kuingia. So what do? We be patient. If that guest is not able to pick your call, you can just write a message. One is enough. And if you're not chosen, well and good. Sometimes I understand them. You cannot be able to respond to 3,000 messages from different women. Na ukienda kujibu zingine zinaingia. So if you're not the chosen one, kindly. And by the way, nikupe tip ingine. Kwa WhatsApp yako, put your best profile picture. Unaona watu wanaangalianga the same way. Hata wewe kuna watu wanakutext pale, unaona this is my type, this is not my type. There are no hard feelings. If you don't like them, well, if you like them, it's good. So I wish everyone the very best. Please, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Already tulifika 6,000 subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching us, confirm. Unajua unaweza fikiria umesubscribe. So kama hujasubscribe, confirm leo. Confirm kama umesubscribe, uliza jirani, and then we are good to go. Until tomorrow, this is Jenga Njeru. Remember to follow me on Facebook at Jenga Njeru. God bless you. See you again.